I mean, I think the expectation should be a championship. I think everybody around here, everybody in the organization feels we're capable of that, and it's something that you shouldn't sugarcoat. It's something that you want to express and know that we're trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're trying to do. We feel like we're ready for it. Got a taste of the playoffs. We know what it takes. We have the team for it, have the coaching staff for it, have the support from the fans. So why not? That's what we're shooting for.
Jabari, what did the contract extension mean for you this offseason?
It meant a lot. It gave me some time to just think back and look at where it all started. You know what I'm saying? Look at this dream I had when I was a little kid and wanted to be in the NBA, wanted to be in the NBA for a long time, and it's something that definitely gave me some satisfaction. But something that I obviously wanna look at as an accomplishment, but also grow from it. You know what I mean? I wanna be here for the rest of my career. I've stated that a lot, and I just wanna grow. I wanna bring Houston to that winning culture. Keep them here. So I'm excited to be here for the long run. You know what I'm saying? I love the support the fans have given me. I love this coaching staff. I love everything about the team. So I'm excited to be here. I mean, I think the team wants me to get into that untapped potential. You know what I'm saying? So, it's on me to bring it out. It's on me to work on all facets of my game, work on my weaknesses, and just maximize the summer. Know what I need to work on and come back better. Come back as a better player. I feel like I haven't shown my best yet. I haven't shown what I'm going to be. So, it's time to show it. You know what I'm saying? And the coaches believe in me. My teammates believe in me. So I'm ready to show it.
Hey, Jabari, every year we get to this point, we ask you, or at least I do, what changed? And physically, we can see you change. But in terms of those pieces of your game that you worked on, what are those things that have gotten better specifically, and where are you still working?
I'm a lot more comfortable handling the ball. I'm a lot more comfortable handling the ball, initiating. I'm a lot more aggressive driving to the rim, being able to take bumps, being able to change direction, change pace. That's something I've been working on. But basically, I feel like you're just gonna see a more decisive Jabari. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're gonna get. More aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Aggressiveness comes with confidence. My confidence in myself has grown tremendously. And just everything I do, the way I talk, the way I walk, like everything is going up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're gonna see. I feel like I've improved in every facet of my game. This was a really big summer for me, and I'm just ready to showcase it. It's funny seeing him on the court. It's funny seeing him work out because it's like you kind of get that fan come out in you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Kevin Durant, but it's your teammate. And it's just cool to see that he's no different than us. You know what I'm saying? He's somebody who loves basketball, somebody who living his lifelong dream. So you just kind of relate to that, and you just try to learn from it because you know what he's been through. You know what he's seen in this league. So you'll be a fool not to try to learn from him. So yeah. Nobody has really mentioned it to me, but I mean, I'm expecting it. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I've been working on, something that I feel like I deserve, something that I'm going to show that I deserve. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you can see. Ime really don't care about. You know what I'm saying? He gonna play who playing. So it's a small issue. It's a small question that everybody has. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we a team. At the end of the day, we're gonna compete with the five that's on the floor, and that's gonna be what it is. But to answer your question, nah, nobody has talked to me. That hasn't even been mentioned yet.
My role with the team is just be who I am. That's a communicator. Try to help it as much as I can, especially on the defensive end. I know I played a bunch of vet guys. I probably can help, man, and with some of his defensive assignments, probably give him a break, or probably fuss with him because I'm gonna want to guard the main, the main guy. But just be who I am. Shoot the ball when I'm open.
Dorian, what was it about this situation that was really attractive to you? Why did you choose to come here over the Lakers or anywhere else?
The team, the roster is amazing. I love the way coach, do things, and my family also is in Texas. So I got kids and wife, and it just made sense. Just the versatility. We tall, fast, long. He could throw multiple lineups out there. We could do small ball, we could do big, and I just felt like this was a great situation for me. Defensive guys, I love playing with, a bunch of people who take pride in, guarding guys. And whenever you play Houston, you knew it was going to be a tough game. And then sometimes the referee can't call all the fouls because they're going to hit you every possession. And, it's excited to be on that side of the court. I like to look at their plays or hear the plays they call out, or, I shoot a lot of corner threes, so I kind of look at the bench after I make the threes. And he always had this blank stare on his face, like he ready to, anything can happen, he going to be ready to, get on the court. And I just loved it. I liked it. And first time we had dinner, after, I made the decision to come here, first time I seen him smile. So, but no, it seemed like everywhere he went, that competitive nature follows. And even when he was in Boston. Yeah, for sure. When you're, playing with these young guys, especially watching guys like a man who just doing all this jumping and stuff. It gives you energy, but just to see how much they work, that's I come in at night, and I love to see, Jabari in the gym at night. You got Dorian in the gym at night, and that's how I made my way in this league, just being a hard worker. So to see these young guys doing that, it's kind of a breath of fresh air. Like, okay, we're going in the right direction. I'm in, great defender, great athlete, can play multiple positions. Steady getting better, learning. Getting a shot better. I seen them shooting the ball a lot better this summer. And really, shooting this. I've been in them shoes. You just gotta not give a fuck and shoot it with confidence. I telling them that, but it's easy said than done. With Sangoon, just watching him over the summer, because we all had to watch him on TV. He had a great summer this year, but playing against him, he's a great passer. I watching that last playoff series, man. I feel like he got so much better just in that playoff series. Going against Draymond and them. I feel like he ain't back down, and sometimes, playing against a future Hall of Famer can give you a lot of confidence.
Happy for him, because it's more, again, like he's from Turkey, he gets to represent his country and all that sort of stuff. It was mainly just that, rather than trying to pick at something like that could be into NBA basketball. It's like, bro, he's just enjoying it, and has a huge honor and whatnot. It looked like he was really enjoying himself, that's the main thing. So, yeah, that was cool. I think we're going to come up to 2 years in November. Right. Yeah, right. So, again, we're still sticking to the plan now in terms of like playing and whatnot. Right now, I feel good, feel ready, feel confident with it. But again, it just comes down to, whatever basketball offers, mate. Yeah, just ready for whatever. Obviously it was like awesome news, bro. I mean, I haven't played with him. It might have been like 10 years, bro. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played with him like 10 years. So yeah, like again, and also I was in a different, because he was one of my veterans, So, and also what I knew back then. So there's just different dynamics. Yes, there's familiarity. So it's like, like we've got some relationships off court and stuff like this. But like on court, you just change the way you play a bit, So I'm not really expecting the same KD, because I mean, and him the same for me, because that's just unfair. 10 years is a long time, bro. And the NBA game itself has changed, So again, just show up and just see how you how the chemistry is and whatever, you kind of mold it from there. Obviously, what he brings. Everyone should be. You guys know, right? Yeah, you guys. I don't have to. It's not new, mate. Not gonna surprise you with anything new, but yeah. So yeah, he's a good dude, mate. So enthusiasm and whatnot. So everyone's kind of hyped. For the growth that the team had last year, again, what playoffs does is it puts so much pressure on the team as a whole. You're just one organism, right? And so a lot of these issues or whatever, those come up. So then you could address them properly. Sometimes when you're in regular season, you can kind of brush over them. It doesn't stick out as much, right? So that was even just for players who we traded and whatnot, Dylan and Jalen, and even Jock and whatnot. Just all these different things they could all learn from it, right? So all of us who've been through it last year, we're just gonna learn from that process. And again, it's about the process of what you're gonna do. So your approach, not so much the outcome. That'll happen once the process is taken care of, right? Yeah. No, he was cool, bro. Yeah, just solid dude, good teammate. You know what I mean? He wasn't a dick or anything. Like he was a good man, bro. You know what I mean? I will say it's like, he'll give his work ethic, like his and the attention to detail for his craft is insane, and it really is like one of the great. If you guys have the opportunity to like watch someone work out, you watch some basketball players work out, but to watch like KD work out, you're just like fuck. You know what I mean? Like it's like damn, like it's different. You sense that it's different just because of how high of a standard. You know what I mean? Like kind of like a fine-tooth comb that he is with his stuff. And so it's, you're just watching like someone really hone their craft. And that's interesting to see. Yeah, fuck, it was pretty good, eh? Yeah, he did pretty well, man. It was a pretty big fish. But yeah, the bro, it was about seven minutes of him freaking trying to reel it in. Like it's a pretty good battle, but he got tired. He got tired, bro. Had to sub in a little bit. But yeah, he managed to land it, so like, yeah, he's a good. That was his first one. It was kind of crazy. So we actually, when we were playing in Oklahoma, they have, whatever, like go to the owner's place. The owner has a pond. So like him and I, and the team was there. So him and I, we actually used to like go fishing. And like, it was like the little bass. Because, I don't know, might be an American thing. You guys like fill up a lake, It's like a big goldfish tank. So you're definitely going to catch something, Something's in there. It's kind of weird, but whatever. So yeah, that's what we were catching. So that was the last time he was like caught a fish. And then this guy just pulls in a freaking a yellowfin, and I don't think he realizes how big of a deal it is, because his whole reaction was just like, yeah, it's like, bro, I'm there freaking, like we just won a freaking won a championship, and he's just like, oh, that's cool. I was like, bro, all right, dude.
And where was that, by the way?
That was in the Bahamas. Yeah. So we were just fishing out there. It was good. Good place. Recommend it. Good fish.